Tim's joined us from his Central Coast hideaway. Mate, we were just going to talk to you about Extinction Rebellion and the new group Blockade Australia. I mean, it would be good if they were really committed. They might think about a trip to Beijing, mightn't they?
I think it'd be great to send them there. And I think, as you said, if they glued themselves to the road in Tiananmen Square, they might find themselves more permanently part of that structure, as in cellular. They'd be enmeshed in Tiananmen Square for eternity.
It's just such an easy cop for them, isn't it, to get out on some train tracks in the Hunter Valley, block trains, put a lot of people at risk doing so, and try and jeopardise the jobs of tens of thousands of people in that region.
They're a bit crazy. I spoke to people from both groups during the weekend for the piece that's in today's Daily Telegraph, and it's like talking to a different species. Although, by the way, like there's significant differences between your Extinction Rebellion people and the new Blockade Australia folk. For example, Extinction Rebellion have three demands. They demand that governments recognise that there's a climate crisis. They want immediate action, and they've got some other crazy demand about I don't know, civilian, councils or something. The difference between them and Blockade Australia is Blockade Australia doesn't have any demands. They're going with a sort of a tactics-first approach, and then they're going to let the demands just work themselves out. So they literally don't know what they want. But damn it, they want it now.
We showed a clip of them last week shoveling the coal off the train, returning it to the earth where it belongs, apparently. I mean, it's like this sacred coal.
Well, my view on coal is that, yes, it's evil, and we should burn it.
You burn it in the furnace.
Yes. We should burn all fossil fuels. Maybe we could even pour it into vehicles in the form of petrol and those sort of fossil fuels, and just incinerate them, combust them, if you will, internally.
We just need to keep enough oil and coal so that we can make enough super glue to keep sticking ourselves to the roads in perpetuity. Now, you and I spoke the other week about Let's Go Brandon, the F Joe Biden movement in the US. Have a look at this exchange in the White House press briefing room where President Biden's spokesperson Jen Psaki was asked about it.
Across this country, we've seen this new phenomenon lately, chanted at sporting events and on signs. The phrase is "Let's go Brandon," a sort of code for a profane slogan attacking President Biden. What does the president make of that?
I don't think he spends much time focused on it or thinking about it.
Tim, I don't reckon he spends much time focused on or thinking about anything, does he?
I think Jen Psaki, that's her stock answer. to every single question. Yeah. What does the president think about China's moves on Taiwan? I don't think he's very focused on that. Every single issue, because it's true. And you look at there was a lovely piece on Fox News on the weekend by Jesse Waters talking about how every single one of Biden's promises have all been erased, and he's only 10 months in. It's a remarkable effort.
Thankfully, he's not too focused on his promises or thinking too much about it. Now, I want to show you what is touted as the annual Coles Supermarkets Christmas ad. Good on. They always put together some lovely ads at this time of the year. Have a look at the one for 2021.
What a beautiful noise. Here's to the joy we've all been waiting for.
A lovely feel-good ad. I can't wait for all that. It's an Australian version, a sort of deconstructed version of Neil Diamond's Beautiful Noise. But a lot of people have been upset that it forgets to mention Christmas in this ad, Tim. Is that necessary?
Yeah, a whole bunch of people just getting together in late December, just hanging around, and they've got, crackers and so on, and they're giving each other gifts for no apparent reason. It's just spontaneous. It seems to happen annually. If only there was some sort of, explanation for this. It's lovely behaviour, but no one knows why it occurs. Maybe it's got some distant historical root that we've all forgotten. Beats me.
It might be the Festivus, the airing of grievances.
I I would love a Festivus. That would be good. Pin him, Georgie.
Thanks for joining us, Tim.
Good on you, mate.
Love catching up with Tim Blair. You can get his stuff every Monday, his columns in the Daily Telegraph, but get onto his blog every day. He keeps you up to date and amused with all the goings on, the carrying on around the globe.